Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gamestah for the second map here on the CGa Grand Final. I'm not complete, of course, without the Arseynimz beside me. How are you, man?
What up? I'm good, dude. It is all on like Donkey Kong here. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this, of course, SYF Gaming taking on the Carnage. It is the CGa, CyberGamer Amateur Grand Final, and these two teams winding their way through many rounds of excitement and action to get themselves to this grand little final. And the two teams playing faced off on backlot, first of all. Carnage coming off very much the winners on the day. SYF second best on that occasion. No, in fact, it was the other way around, wasn't it? My bad. And yeah, SYF ripped them apart in the first half, 10 rounds to 5, and then in the end it was 16 rounds to 10, the winning scoreline, which there's a few glitches and interesting pieces along the way, dude, as we now travel to Inferno, which is where you're at now, ladies and gentlemen, enjoying the dull lighting, the bananas, and all sorts of other variations in what this Counter-Strike import can provide.
Indeed, you're right. We're seeing a slow push at the moment over towards the A side. We've got a 3-2 split as all the SYF boys remain alive on the defensive. It was their choice of side, as it was Carnage's choice of Inferno for this map. So we're seeing the bomb in the hands of, I think it's actually down, unfortunately. It is going to be insane. Taking down Knight. Bomb will actually be in the hands of Gravity, sorry. Insane will pick up Gravity. That'll be down to a 5-on-1 situation. Instinct's the last man left. We'll do a quick run through the teams again. Lining up for SYF, we've got Blood, Kinks, Squishy, Spud, and Insane. Lining up for Carnage, we have Payback, Instinct, Knight, Beef, and Gravity. So, bomb down.
He's going for a gun save, bro.
I think he is, man. Let's just see what Instinct's got left against 5 of the SYF boys. 9 seconds left on the clock. He hasn't got a hope in hell here. He'll pick up one. He'll pick up Spud. Pick himself up a nice little complimentary +5. He's all alone, just in that little ditch over towards the A side. Spot another one. Oh, bam! Down goes Insane, but out of time. Picking up himself 2 complimentary frags, but that is 1-0 on the SYF scoreboard here, Arsey.
Yeah, it was all for stats in the end for the Instinct man. Has his team fairly nicely removed on that occasion. So good work to him though for grabbing a couple of those kills, and off we go in the end. So another round and ensues as it's a 5v5. The nade's not really a big part here on the map of Inferno. They don't really form too much. There are just standard blocking procedures that one needs to undertake as a player, but nothing really that's going to set the world alight in respect to becoming an issue on rollout. So as I say that though, Beef is the man who'll go down early, so will Kinks as they trade kills the two teams, and it becomes a 4v4 situation. Just trapped in the tunnels at the moment, in the upper corridors as the Payback man, as he's in apartments, but he gets taken out by Spud, who's on duties down by the pit, and he takes said player out. So it'll be still a 3v4 situation now, just that one player coming in as they start the push-up banana. It is a very swift and nasty one. The boxes down banana are nothing but show and tell really, because they are paper thin, as you just see there. Squishy taking out Carnage's Knight, and that is not where you want to be hiding. And Squishy now popping around the corner, but Gravity 2G on the mouse one. He gets the player and takes him on out, but up the bum is what Carnage are getting it right now, as Instinct gets a couple of tags on himself as he starts to take some shots, and indeed takes out Blood. He was coming around the back door, got taken out in the end, and now it's going to be a 2v1 situation. Sputter says who's taking some shots, but Insane will get credited with the kill, and now Gravity's going to get the bomb down over at the B site. He defends off one player, but it is the man who gets slapped up to hell and back. And now Carnage, 2G Gravity. He will be safe and sound in behind the boxes. Those ones you can't shoot through. He'll gets the player, takes him down. It'll be 1 round apiece on the SYF scoreboard. Nice and even Stevens early on in the piece B-row. We like to see it like this.
Man, that was a beautiful little rotation there by Carnage. It looked a little bit shaky when they started bunching up, but they pulled it off well, got the plant down, and a nice 2 down there from Gravity, really playing some havoc. Beef will eat a bit of a nerdy nade to start us off, but he's going to be able to heal it off just around Banana. It is going to be a solid B push at the moment as they make their way down Banana, and they've found recent success in it, where they've just got the one man there at the moment, pre-firing corners. Squishy is the man left with guarding it. He would have come, but he spots one, retreats back, and surely the rotation is coming as all the SYF boys pull out of A. Squishy will clean up Beef though. Here's a couple more, and they're really just pulling up here. Insane will pick up at +10. Gravity will pick up Squishy. Insane will go to third for the round onto Gravity, and it is Insane doing the damage here for the SYF boys. It is going to be Kings cleaning up the Nightman to bring it down, bring them the round 2-1 on the SYF scoreboard, and a beautiful little comeback there from Insane, ensuring them the round there, Arsey.
Yeah, no, huge pickup for him. He grabbed those 3 kills as they were coming through, including the +10, as you quite rightly say, just lining up for him there, which was nice of them. And he makes sure that round is not going to be an issue. Interestingly, though, the strats here on and for Call of Duty 4 on this map they don't quite have the variation that you see with the double fakes and the push fakes and so forth that you're going to get in Source and 1.6 because of the sheer nature of what you've got available to you. You've got fixed guns, fixed nades, and fixed everything else, so it makes it more difficult. But as I say, that payback up on the top of apartments takes out Kinks quite nicely just before he gets dumped by Spud in a 1-2. He'll grab the +10 this time, and then Insane and Blood chime on in. SYF grabbed himself another one. Good work there, and it'll be 3 rounds to 1 on the AusGamer scoreboard. Some great gaming here at the moment, dude, but certainly SYF right on top of it. At this stage, and Insane in particular is doing some great work on the rollouts and making sure that nobody can come on up the Gunga.
No, indeed, you're right. For those unfamiliar, the first round went in favour of SYF. If they pick this one up, that is GG. They will take the grand final. Kings to pick up Beef as he rushes up that little ramp there to get into the A side. Knight picks up Insane with a nice little nade as well. So it's down to a 3-on-3 situation. Oh, King's going frag hunting. He'll pick up Instinct. Gets another spike. He gets the frag, though, onto Knight, and he's having a ripper of a round here. It is going to be Gravity cleaning him up. The combo's going to go out straight where he is, if they know them. It is a very odd map to play. Not many teams have chosen Inferno. First time I've seen it in the Grand Final format series so far. He is the last one left. Gravity spots one around in those apartment blocks. It is Spud, but Spud is hanging far enough back. He realises that Bomb is down there. He's going to guard it like a hawk at this stage. No, he's going to run straight back and just wait it out. Gravity coming through to get this bomb. No, he's actually going frag hunting. Interestingly enough, he'll spot Spud, have the worst aim known to man, won't even tag him. That'll be 4-1 on the AusGamer scoreboard. And with aim like that, you just got to really think they deserve this flogging that they're getting at the moment, Arsey.
Yeah, no, some interesting play coming on through here, and just if you're looking on the scoreboard at the top of the screen, ladies and gentlemen, it is slightly flawed here for the map of Inferno, and it will say that the scores are round the wrong way, so just keep in mind that they are switcherooed. It'll be 4 rounds in favour of SYF and just the 1 in favour of Carnage at this stage of the game. 5 rounds gone. We're a third of the way through the first half as Insane takes out Payback and then gets dumped by Knight. Instinct takes out Spud. Now we're looking good for a bit of a push over towards the other side. No, but the backdoor Hunter Blood, he's been sent on the round the back duties. He gets taken out this time round. Gravity is the man who'll get credited with the plant, I should say. I was about to say a defuse, but none such as that just happening at this point. Kings is trying to make his way in over towards the B site. Yeah, better be careful. Over to his right, there's a player there if you're looking at the mini-map on your top left-hand hand of your screen. As he does make his way around to that same right-hand side, and Gravity is there to take him down. Does so beautifully. Now Knight's waiting for the player to come on through in the form of Blood. He takes a couple of good shots over towards him, but he's get Gravity in support. Does the Nightman, and indeed he can just sit back, be the bait as Gravity deals to the situation. It'll be 4 rounds to 2. Finally, Carnage grabbing one back, dude, and that is good news for them as Gravity doing a poultice of work in that round.
Indeed, you're right, man. They're doing some beautiful pushes through Banana, and whenever a side can get the bomb down at B, it's pretty much GG. It's like Pan's Labyrinth there. You're not going to find him in that little maze there. It is going to be squishy. Hanging back, he spots one, but Payback will be quicker on the mouse one. Take him down. That's going to be down to a 5-on-4. King's doing a little rush through middle. He'll take down Instinct. And beautiful push there. The SYF boys are just playing wonderfully. Payback will take down Insane, and Blood will pick up Payback. And wow, they've got into the B side so easily. But the push is too strong as Blood comes through, picks up Gravity. Knight will get one onto Kinks, but Spud straight back with the retaliation. Last one left is all the way on his own. Spud, 2G on the mouse one. Don't know how he survived that. He will pick up the round though, bringing a 5-2 on the AusGamer scoreboard. And SYF not refusing to hold the A side, getting all pushy, and really coming up trumps with it, Darcy.
Yeah, no, some good work done there in that round. Blood's starting to, I think, get the feel of the map. He's done a few laps of it through the back door, and he's just starting to find exactly where the nooks and the crannies and everything else are. The boxes are still paper thin. As I say that, he is the man in charge. He'll take out Payback on the romp up the middle, and then gets done over by his opposition and former teammate Carnage's Beef. So he takes out the Blood man. That'll be a 4v4 situation as a result of those 2 kills. As Kinks changed that up, takes out the man who just took out his player. That's Beef down. Spud goes down to Knight. falling bullets, and now we're left with a 3v3. So a good kill for kill as Gravity gets hammered, as Flashbang starting to pump on into the A side. It is a, here we go, 2v2 situation now as Instinct takes out Insane. Kinks is the man who you've got to keep your eyes on here, B-Ray, as he's inside of the A site and he's got all the players coming towards him. He takes out Knight. That's a good little kill. Now he just needs to find out where the second player is. He finds him and takes him down indeed. That is good work from him. Just defending over at the A side. He had Squishy nowhere near him at the point in time, so it was all up to him to make sure he could defend the site. He did so beautifully just as Squishy was coming in to help. 6 rounds to 2 on the AusGamer scoreboard. They break the 2-round rumble that the Carnage boys have got here and grab themselves yet another, and it's it's not looking good. They're starting to get away a little bit too much from my liking.
That's it. Well, the way that Carnage talked about it earlier in the pre-game interview that wasn't aired, they said they had it a nice surprise, and so far, Blood with the plus 10-8 onto Gravity and Instinct, they've really been upstaged by SYF. They've just been absolutely ramping them on the defensive. 6-2 scoreline really tells the story at this point in time. The rotations have been good, but so far, just the continual frag hunting that the SYF boys have been doing, in particular Blood, and Kings has just really shut them down. Blood will pick up Beef, Insane will pick up the last frag, that is Knight, and, when they push, when the Carnage boys push, they get in there, but they just get taken down by beautiful defense. When they hang back, it allows Kings and Blood to go frag hunting, and boy do they come up trumps, Arsey.
Yeah, just a little note here. The last time these two teams met was way back in January, according to the records. And at that point in time, Carnage won the match 13 rounds to 11 on backlot. So just a little interesting stat for you as we rock on into another round. It is the 10th round here. Squishy's taken out Carnage, and I think Knight has been taken out. No. What on earth went on there? No, Squishy's taken out Knight. Spud got taken out by Payback, and now Blood takes out Beef. So that little battle keeps on going, doesn't it? Blood and Beef, as the irony on that one is certainly not going to be lost on many, as it's going to turn into a 4v2 situation. Make that a 4v1. Make that a round in favour of SYF once again. And speaking of SYF, they certainly are shutting the face of the Carnage boys. They have not much to reply to at this stage. A 6-round lead has ensued as we get 10 rounds down. 5 to go here in the half, and it's going to be a big request here for the Carnage boys to pick up their game and push on through, because SYF are looking home and hosed without even really getting a beat on.
Man, big is an understatement at this point. SYF is to shut down every single attack they've put on the A side. Kings is going to pick up Payback. Oh, Knight getting a nice one onto Squishy. Instinct will pick up Kings, so this is a better round from the Carnage boys. Beef will get one on his opposite number, that is Blood. So that little war raging on again. A nice little push here, though. They're doing a rotation over towards the B side where it's been completely blown open. This is a much better round from Carnage. Got the frags early, doing a smart rotation, and it looks like SYF have no idea what's going on in a 4-on-2 situation in favour of Carnage. The bomb goes down, and now Spud is left. Oh, where did that come from? Anyway, he's pushing through now. He gets dumped by Gravity. He sits in that little mid-cobwebs area now. It is going to be Insane left to do a 4-on-1 clutch. He's coming around the back, so he could catch him with their pants down here, but no, he won't. Beef will be quicker on the mouse one, take him down. That'll be his 3rd kill for that round as well, Beef. Picking up some healthy frags there, but a nice set play there from the Carnage boys. Managed to bring it up, and I've got to say, the only time they've cracked the defense, really, of the SYF boys has been when they've gone this B side, Arsey.
Yes, and it's been here we go. There's one player hitting up Banana. He's just managing to avoid the nades. No, he's got a teammate coming up with him. So the Carnage is setting a Beef and Knight up in that general direction. Squishy and Insane are covering the B side, so maybe they're just sending a couple of players up there to do the old fake skis. And indeed they are, so now they start to push on through. Here comes Instinct. He's going to make his way up towards the A side. He's got Blood round the corner as a flashbang goes flying in, catches both Beef and Instinct. Now Knight's coming up in support. They're just trying to tap away and take out the Bloodmeister, but not able to do so. They'll get Spud instead. Payback pushing on through. He gets a little bit hot-headed though, comes in towards Kinks, and Kinks will take him down. So that was good work from Kinks. He just persisted and persisted and persisted. The last few bullets in the clip took the player out. There's the Beef and Blood battle once again. Clashes. Beef this time coming out the winner on the day. So as I say that, he gets dumped by Kinks in the retaliatory kill, saying, dude, get the hell out of my man. And now Instinct and Knight are playing roundies over at the A site as they're just going round and round the main area where the bomb is located. And Instinct is going to catch them unawares as he comes up and comes through. So that's going to mean it's going to turn into a 3v2 situation. SYF with the pressure here. They've got to still get a bomb plant down as the timer ticks away. And let's see what they can do. They've got the man with the bomb is currently located. Oh, it's night. Well, it was night, but SYF, there we go. Kinks, in fact, gets 2 kills on the way through as I get myself all up the whoop and around the whoopsie face. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Another round gone and another round done. SYF are the winners on the day. 4 kills for Kinks in that one as it was slow for him to get them, B-Ray, but 9 rounds to 3 on the Gamer scoreboard.
No, indeed you're right, man. Every time they tried to crack this A defense, it just has not worked for them, and that round was no exception. Anyway, we're going to be seeing another push here. Beef hitting a nice nade on a Spud. So the nades are finally coming to effect now for the Carnage boys. They've made their way into this A side a lot better now. It is going to be Beefy taking down another one. He picks up Blood. That's down to a 5-on-3 situation, and Beef looking too strong so far this round. There are 2 coming in now. Oh, there we go. Insane will pick up Beef. Knight picks up his opposite number in the form of Squishy. So that's down to a 4-on-2 situation. Insane gets another one. Down you go. Payback. He gets a little bit of just desserts there. Gravity gets the bomb down. Instinct will pick up Kinks. So now down to a 3-on-1 situation. And if anyone's going to do it, Insane has been the man looking good at the moment. There's 2 in that little ditch. He spots one going up. He tries to bang it. He can't though. Oh, he takes down one. It is Instinct, but Knight will come around the little back door there, take him down with a 47. That'll be 9-4 on the Gamer scoreboard. So, nearly looking like a repeat of the first map here, Arsey.
Yeah, they almost did themselves over there. They were really lucky to get away with it on that occasion, but they did, and a nice little piece of work from them in the end. So it was a good push across towards the middle. Payback has got a good spawn, and he's made his way already up towards A, but he's being met by a few volley of bullets. In fact, Blooded is the man who'll take the player down. So once again, SYF have the upper hand early on in the rounds, and they really need to not be getting that upper hand. Kinks takes out Instinct and Beef. Payback throwing out a big sigh of disappointment. He currently sits at 6-14, getting taken out with synonymous regularity. Squishy also could be claiming that same sigh, but his team supporting him so well that he hasn't been killed that much. He sits on 3-6 for his side of the SYF. In the meantime, Nades have been the winner on the day, and so has Kinks. He grabbed himself 3 kills in that previous round. Instinct, Beef, and Gravity. Carnage's Knight went down to Spud's Nade, and then Blood was taken out took out Payback early on in the piece, and it was a 5-man still standing for the SYF boys. It'll be 10 rounds to 4 on the Gamer scoreboard as we head into the last round of the half.
No, indeed, you're right, man. And King's doing the little backdoor movement again. He's made his way through apartments. There's 2 of it, or 3 actually over towards the A side. He's going to catch him with their pants down here. It is going to be Knight on a Squishy. Insane picks one up on the Instinct. So that's going to be another 3-on-1. Kings, what have you got left? He jumps around the corner. Hello, mate, hello! There we go. Gravity and Beef down. He's going straight for a defuse here. Knight is going to be caught off guard. There we go. Kings. Wow, what a way to end the half. We're going to check the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. 22 frags for Kinks, and my golly gosh, Arseynimz says he deserved every single one of them.
He's been pushing hard right from the rollout. He was showing some signs of awesome on the map of backlot, and he was just getting the odd good spawn, which was allowing him to push into the A side. When he got inside that A side, he unleashed hell in Russell Crowe styles, and it's just going to show that he's doing the same here on the map of Inferno. His ping's a good one. He's obviously looking hot to trot, and he's having himself a good night in the finals. So just waiting for one player from each side to ready on up. It is the Kinks and the Gravity, and then we'll be rocking and rolling here on the map of Inferno for the second half. And so far at 11 rounds to 4, it's they're completely solid on offense, and I have to say that I think no, there's not a lot of strategy going on. I think they're just possibly talking. I was just wondering if there was a train of players wandering around the map, but it wasn't the case. As I was just wondering if one of the sides was going, we don't know this map, let's have a quick look about it on the defensive side, but not to be the case, and it'll be 11 rounds to 4 as we start the second half now, B-Ray. On like Donkey Kong, it is certainly a lot of work for Carnage to do.
No, indeed, you're right, man. Just like to quickly mention as well, I want to make the thread for this game as well on CyberGamer. There are, I think, a few people saying that Carnage would have an easy mode 2-0 victory here. The votes told that story as well, as we saw it go 66-9, I believe, by the last point I checked. And my golly, is it going the complete opposite way here. But down to a 4-on-3 situation, the Carnage boys have kicked off the defensive side well, as they've just got Squishy and the Spudman left to pick this up. We do have Squishy sitting in apartments. His partner in crime, Spud, has the bomb in hand, and they're looking at mounting a little A push here. And I've got to be careful not to get backdoored as we've got Knight coming up, and it is going to be Gravity coming up as well. He's got a bit of flash here. Knight will pick up Spud, so that's going to be Beefy picking up the last frag as well. Jumps out in the corner, says, how do you do? Dumps him. That'll be 11-5 on the SYF scoreboard, and if they're going to do a comeback here, Arsey, that's the way you want to start it.
Yeah, no, you want to grab that comeback nice and early on in the second half, and you want to really roll it all the way through. So they want to grab this next round as well. They really want to see if they can counter any opportunities that SYF want to try and put in place. A little bit of a slow rollout. They're going through the tunnels and starting to move their way up. Beef Snade is a good one. Takes out his opposite man in the form of Blood. That's a good kill to pick on up, considering Blood has got all the skills and no map knowledge. He's going to go. He's gone 13 and 10 first half, and he's just been taken out just then. So Instinct takes out Kinks. This is good news for Carnage. They can't get on up the hill. Instinct takes out another, finally taken out by the Squishmeister, and then Beef takes Squishy out also. So it'll just be left up to Spud, and things that won't happen here is Spud grabbing 4 kills. There we go. That is why Payback was waiting for him in pit. He knew the player was coming up through the apartments, took him down. It'll be 11 rounds to 6 on the SYF scoreboard. So good work there from Carnage, and they need to carry this on. 2 rounds in a row. Can it make it 3?
Yeah, that's indeed right, man. Well, the SMGs are really being shut down. We're seeing Kings pick up a 47, interestingly enough. I honestly think a 47 would be better than 8. Is a good one from Instinct. Picks up Squishy all the way back in that little death alley there. That's moving down to a 5-on-4. We're seeing a solid B push here at the moment. It is going to be Insane onto Knight. Gravity snaps him Insane up in retaliation. And there is still one in this B, so at the rotation. Yep, we're going to be seeing a bit of a rotation now from the Carnage boys. Gravity, he picks up Spud. The bomb's been picked up by Kinks, and Blood will pick up Gravity in retaliation. The rotation is coming hard and fast now from the Carnage boys as they look to make their way there. Kinks gets the bomb down, no worries at all. Beef coming around the back way with his teammate as well. Blood watching that little back entrance now. He's got to be, oh, he's been spotted. Worst time to pull back there, so he's going to have to play the old catch up now. He's run right back. Kinks will pick up Instinct down to a 2-on-3 situation. Oh no, Payback spotted Blood, takes him down. Beef will pick up Kinks. That is going to be the round, and a nice little pincer movement from the Carnage boys. Had one come from Spawn, had one come from Banana, 2 from Spawn, 1 from Banana. Caught them with their pants down and allowed for the backdoor flank to go down. So that's 11-7 in the SYF scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. And Carnage are starting to fire up the old comeback train.
Yeah, that's a bad round to lose there for SYF. They had the advantage of getting the bomb down. They were in the right bomb site to have the defensive array to be put together, and they just weren't able to put a good setup together. Blood has got a great spawn. He's pushed on up. He's going to find Instinct and also Beef. Beef will be the one who says, dude, fuck off. And once again, and that is some great work from him. I'm enjoying this little tete-a-tete that these two are having. Blood took out Instinct on the way through, so that's why you're seeing a 4v4 on your screens right at this point in time. So it's time to push us back up towards the lazy site, if you will, in my opinion. You can really tease teams by just pushing up towards that B site, using Banana to all your worth. If they don't have nades at Banana, then it's a wide open battlefield for you just to rock on over. Beef takes out Kinks. Squishy's going to take out Gravity, but then Spud's going to get taken out by Payback. Payback doing some great defense over at the A site. He's just in and around the pit as Beef just sitting himself in diggity, takes out Squishy. Payback takes out Insane, and those two teaming up at the A side are having a stunner. It'll be 11 rounds to 8. Carnage stepping it up on the defense and doing some great work on the way through.
In all honesty, man, they really should push this B-side a lot more often. We're seeing a 3-2 split go down now, and a lot of the players end up coming to this A side anyway, just to try and frag hunt, I guess. But a lot of heavy smoke cover. As long as they can get in that B side, that is the best shot they've got. Every time they try to push this A side, they just been shut down by some beautiful Carnage defense. So let's see how they take it. It's going to be Payback pushing into that apartment block, taking down Squishy in the pitch black that awaits him. Payback onto Spud. At this point in time, there really is no harm in going for a B rotation. They've baited them all out. Oh, Blood onto Payback. Insane gets another one, chimes in onto Instinct. That's the little split there you want. They've put it down to a 3-on-3 situation now in what could have easily been turned against them. Insane onto Knight. Gravity snaps up Kinks in retaliation. Beef onto Insane. And now it's down to Blood to get a 1-on-2 clutch, which isn't looking likely at the moment. He's making his way up that ramp over towards the A side. Oh, he spots his opposite number. Down goes Beefy. So it's down to a 1-on-1. And Gravity sitting in this little ditch. Oh, he's been spotted. The fail aim is there from Gravity. And Blood, interestingly enough, didn't go for a rotation. So surely he's got to be thinking about it now. Oh, Gravity through the paper-thin box. Just did it wonderfully. That'll be 11-9, sorry, on the Aussiegamers scoreboard. As, yes, the comments come out, all the boxes are bangable. So, Arsey, man, I'll pass this round over to you.
Yeah, 11 rounds to 9 on those Gamestah scoreboard, and now we're in for a game, ladies and gentlemen. Some interesting work happening here. Good deep nade there from Carnage as they just slow down the rush from SYF. They're going to go banana styles. Yes, they are. They've been listening into the cast, and they're going to change it on up. 5-man deep down that banana. Here we go. All 5 pushing. No, 4 are going to push. They're going to send 1 out through the middle just to cover and tell what's going on. What's coming through. As Kinks pushes on through, he'll grab 1. Gravity's going to go 1-2sies, though. He'll eventually get taken out by Squishy. That means it's going to be a 3v3. So the bomb's going to get picked up and get put down at the B site. Insane takes out Beef. That's not good news for Carnage. As I say that, though, Payback takes out the man who was in his way. He's going to be able to push up Banana. Is there going to be anybody in his way? As he just needs to get some help from Instinct. Bomb goes down. Instinct takes out Squishy. Great work from him as he bangs through on the boxes. Payback is still coming out through the Banana area. Kinks is just getting baited out a little bit. He gets taken down, and that is huge work from Carnage. Once again, I'm going to say it. You can't lose when you got the bomb down at B. It is a hugely defendable site, and they've failed on 2 occasions. 10 rounds to 11. It is Carnage grabbing another one. They've almost evened it back up on a huge comeback train, dude. It is well on the track, well on its way to the station, and some great work here happening from the Carnage boys on the defensive side.
You almost felt they had it. If the push was just delayed by another 3 seconds from the rotation side from Carnage, you felt they would have had it. Instinct will pick up King, so a nice little push there. Blood onto Instinct of Retaliation. Beef onto Spud, and Beef is just completely dominating at the moment. So it's down to a 4-on-3 situation now as they try and go for a little A push now. Bomb down over towards that back ramp area. Insane will pick up Knight. Help out Sif's cause down to a 3-on-3 situation. Beef will pick up Blood, and Beef has just been shutting them down. They should not touch A at this stage just because he lives there. He has made that his home. Those are his apartments there. Payback will pick up Squishy. And, there we go. Insane.
Bitches.
There we go. Insane will pick up Beef. That's down to a 2-on-1 situation. He's not looking set to take it out here. We've got Gravity all the way back at spawn, just waiting for a rotation. Payback sitting in this little ditch as well, watching over towards this A side. If there's one annoying thing about this map is it's so defensively biased. There's so many nooks and crannies they can just hide in, and the scoreline reflects that as they take a 6-0 lead so far in the second half. They're pushing up now though, and Insane just scoping across. He thinks there's one around ditch, but he can't quite make him out. He's got the pressure on him though. There's 26 seconds left on the clock. He's got to think about a plant now. No time whatsoever for a rotation. He's going to be going for this plant now. Gravity made his way back to B though. Payback watching, he's going for the bang, and it is going to be Insane making a hell of a lot of noise. He hasn't moved off the bomb. Payback finally coming up now. Hiding. Oh, he's copped a face full of flash. I don't think Insane. Oh, he's jumping around the corner. Takes him down. This is going to be the biggest round here if he manages to take it though. And it is going to be Gravity just dumping behind the box and hiding. He's made his way to the little... There we go. He just needed one more bullet and that would have finished him off. Now Gravity doing the old 1-2. And I'm not sure why Insane's just waiting this out. He's thinking about going for a little pick and a poke here, but very, very risky stuff. Gravity's just giving himself away. Oh, Insane! 2G will pick up Stiff's first round. And I tell you what, Arsey, this could be the game-changing... That could have been the game-changing round. Huge work there from, I believe it was the Insane man, getting the 3-on-1 clutch, the bomb and plant included, and wow, that was just a complete package there.
Yeah, he grabbed himself 4 kills for the round and the plant, and you can definitely say that is a round that he will be writing up in the books as I enjoyed that one. Instinct, though, pushes out once again, takes out Kinks this time around, so Kinks not really having a good second half at all. He's really struggled to add to his kill tally that he had in the first half, which was quite considerable. Squishy takes out Instinct, though, this time around. Blood takes out Gravity as they've pushed up Banana and just taking care of the guys who are trying for the backdoor treatment. It's going to be a 3v3 situation now as they start to make their way to trying to take out that one player in it B. Carnage's Knight has done well though. He'll finally get taken out by Blood. As Squishy chimed in a few bullets in the same direction as well. Now makes a 2v2. Bomb goes down at B. Now let's see how they do on the defensive side. They're going to do piss poor. Beef's going to take out Blood. Squishy's going to take out Payback. Now it's going to be Beef v Squishy. Who's going to get squished first? Oh, Beef sees him. Beef sees him, he takes him down, and it's going to be too easy once again. Squishy getting a little impatient there. Probably should have just waited it out. Waited for the tickle on the bomb. Waited for a player to pop out and say hello to him, but he didn't. And it'll be 12 rounds to 11 on the Aussiegamers scoreboard. Thank you, Mr. Announcer, for calling it. And it'll be 2 rounds left. No, I'll shut up now. It's 6 rounds. 7. I don't know.
Yeah, just calling it now, retard.
There's some rounds left.
Alrighty, the commentators both make their stopwatch on the night. Instinct +10 and a +15 nearly onto Kinks. There we go. Instinct going large there. Kinks will pick up payback as Arseynimz gets all excited up in his little corner. 4-on-2 situation is what we are left with. And Instinct is just left to reap the rewards. And the little rage there, he's going to soak up those tears of the SYF boys as the crap map cores come out. Squishy will pick up Instinct though, so his streak is ended. They bring it down to a 3-on-2 situation. There's 2 over at A, 1 at B, and they're all the left back at Death Alley, wondering where did we all go wrong, why did we fall to such an age, and where do we go from here? Now they're just constantly waiting. We've got Spud with the bomb in hand, just watching these apartments, thinking about which way to push. We've got Knight watching that little alley and ramp there, Beef as well, chiming into Gravity, also just sitting back, waiting for this little tickle on the A side. They've decided to go through Banana. The only one there is, of course, Knight watching straight down there, waiting for them to push through. Oh, the flash is an absolute rip snorter. Now we've got Squishy pushing through. They need to get in there a lot quicker. The combo's going to come out about a rotation as it is going to be Knight finally healing off this flash. And once again, the SYF boys have to do their best at this B. Oh, Gravity +10! Absolute. I don't even think he was aiming at him then. Beautiful shot there. That'll bring it a 12-12 apiece, and you've got to be favouring the Carnage boys at this stage, Arsey.
Yeah, no, they're doing some great work. This second half has been an absolute stunner from them. They never really showed up until the second half of this map. You know, 3 halves of a map of Call of Duty before you actually turn up as a good effort, and now they've really come in with a vengeance. Kinks has taken out his instinct once again, smashes through on the rollout. No blocking nades, no smoke, no nothing to stop him doing that. So he quite happily gets away with it. As SYF look like they're going to push up through Banana. There's no defense up there, just Gravity waiting in behind some boxes, which aren't going to provide much cover for him other than being hidey holes. And Squishy pops on around the corner. He doesn't peek, does Gravity. He just waits it out. He makes a good move. Squishy takes him though this time round. He peaked on that occasion. Now Beef's going to have to rotate and rotate fast as he sees Knight push across. As Knight is going to make it in there. Knight's got the scope in hand though, so he's not going to be too much used to the short range, which is where they're currently sitting. Insane takes out Instinct. Beef gets dumped by Squishy. It's going to be left to Payback and Knight to take out 3 as pressure comes on them over the B side. Knight takes out Spud. Then Spud, Squishy gets Knight, so it's going to be 2v1. Payback. He's had a good round, but he's a good match. So far, but he's been dominating over at A, and yes indeed, shows up there as he's unable to take out the players on B. SYF will grab another round. It'll be 13 rounds to 12 in favour of SYF still. They were tied up for a second there, B-Ray, but no longer, as SYF grabs the lead back again and says this is where it should be, as another round rolls out, and we've got a few left, but Jeepers Creepers, it's still too tight.
This is unbelievably tight so far. 13-12 scoreline going into this far down in the match. Oh, here we go. Instinct takes down Squishy. Kicks will come around the corner and clean him up, saying you don't go no further there. Looks like a slow A push at the moment as they think about which way they're going to go. Yes, it's going to be an A at this stage. Instinct, the Danger Man shut down, and they're jumping back. What are they doing here? A little bit of a double fake or something like that, and they're making their way through. Blood, spotting one, can't quite take him. Oh, a Spud! He hasn't done much all game, only sitting on 9 frags, the only one not on double digits, but he got that frag where it counted. This could be the pivotal round here. If they take this, they're setting themselves up for a beautiful victory. Kings will pick up Payback, and it is going to be insane. Jumping around the corner, he'll spot another one. He's going to bang the boxes. Bam! Down goes Beef. Down goes Gravity. And now the Carnage boys have to win every single round to win, but without going to overtime, Arsey.
Yeah, I have to say that there was a good bit of work from SYF. They played the patience game that time round. They've worked out that they've got a real issue on that B site over at Banana, have the Carnage boys, and now they're once again going to tap it by the looks. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're going to hold off. They're going to the fake over to A. I can see it right now. They're going to fake across to A, and then you watch them rotate back. So, yep, they've lost one player. Instinct's kind of taken out Blood. Now let's watch Squishy and Spud go backwards. They should be backpedaling about now because they're going to get hammered if they push on through. Here they go. They're going to take out Beef. Now it's going to be left up to Payback and Instinct. Can they do any work? No, Payback's already been taken out. That's not good news. Squishy takes out Instinct, so it's not going to be good news at all. They're going to get a wide open run across towards that A side, and they're going to take it as well. Kinks takes out Gravity. Knight's going to be left to take out not one but two but three, and he's going to come all the way across. He reloads the gun, makes plenty of noise on the way up the ramp in the mid as he looks over to the wrong side. There's a player coming to him from the left. Kinks is the man who'll do the damage. He grabs himself a nice 30 bomb in that round, and GG's to him as he's done some great work for the day. 3 kills in that round, and 2 kills in that round, so he grabbed himself the 30 bomb last time round, but it'll be 15 rounds to 12 on the AusGamer scoreboard, and well, 1 round is all that's required for SYF to take out the grand final, and they've got 3 match points up their sleeve.
No, indeed, you're right, man. Carnage have to win the next 3 to bring it to overtime and hope to take it to a 3rd deciding map. Anyway, the rollout 5-on-4 situation. They're going to be trying to crack the banana or peel the banana. Gravity's aid is a beautiful one. Down goes Blood. Down goes Spud in a +10 little situation. And they haven't been short of him at the moment. I think that's the 3rd one for Carnage so far. Not a pick up Insane to shut down the flow of the SYF boys. Kings to pick up Payback. This is going to be a huge 1-on-5 clutch if he can get it. Here's another one around Apartment. He's going to come a little tickle and tie around the corner. Down goes Beef. So now it's down to a 1-on-3 situation. This is a little clutch in the making, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming around the A side now. The bomb's down over in Banana, so he's got a lot of work with plenty of time to do it. Now, there is this one watching at the moment. It is Instinct watching over towards this A side. Kings has made a fair bit of noise. Instinct still watching. Oh, he's anticipating a little flank around the back now. Kings, oh, down goes Instinct. Beautiful work there from him. He's going to be double back now. And not overly a fan. He hasn't got much time now. 30 seconds left on the clock. He's going to have to do a panic plant here. Yeah, so here we go. The comm comes out. This is for the victory if he can pull this off, but no! Oh. Gravity will complete. I don't know.
Seriously, where was he hiding?
I think he was upstairs on a little perch there. Managed to set him up.
I'm thinking he was either up there or he was down the bottom inside the little spiderweb pit, but nonetheless, that's the round. 15 rounds to 13, B-Ray, on the AusGamer scoreboard. We've still got 2 rounds left. 2 rounds required from Carnage, who've done so well in the second half here. They've really stepped up their game, but they've just dropped a couple through the mid, and now they're suffering to get them back. So Shots go bringing out once again. Oh, Kinks' roll is a good one. He takes out Instinct this time round, as Instinct went bouncing around the corner. As Payback's going to sit back in his pit, he's going to wait for everybody to come through, and they really need to encourage him to come through Diggity to him because he's doing so well. But as I say, that Kinks takes out Beef, but then assists the Carnage boys by taking out one of his teammates as well. Payback grabs those 2 kills. That's what I was talking about. He's the man that needs to be ready, and he was on this occasion. So Payback has saved the round for his team. They just need the one player to take out, and it is the man in the form of Blood. He comes on through, takes out the man in pit. That's Blood down. Sorry, that's Payback down. So he does get a little bit of payback, if you will. The bomb is picked up by Blood. He's going to push on around the corner. Player's going to be there. He's going to take out Gravity. Now we're in for some trouble. Oh! I thought the shot would have been on. The plant is going to come. Knight's going to take a rando chance, is he? No, he's not. He's going to take it as bait. Blood's going to oblige by being bait as he just tickled the bomb site. Blood's going to go around the corner, fire off a couple of shots. Oh, the patience was good from Knight, but not good enough. In the end, it'll be GG's as he jumped around the corner and he was unable to do anything. 16 rounds to 13 on the AusGamer scoreboard. Big shout out to Kinks with 37 kills for the game, and really ensuring his team did in the end win with a couple of big rounds to switch it up.
That was absolutely massive there from the SYF boys. They did not like they were doing anything special in the second half. You know, they lost the first, I think it was 6 rounds in a row. And Carnage, they really showed why they chose that map. They were so strong in it, as the SYF boys were. But overall, they take 2 maps in a row against, a match that was really, they were the underdogs. This has been an underdog story, Arsey, and just amazingly played by them.
Yeah, the SYF boys, they're all, they love the game of Call of Duty, and they've certainly got a number of teams that play it, and so big shout out to them for the massive effort here. Winning a grand final is never a hard task, no matter what level of competition you're playing at, and they've come through and they've managed to do it here for the CyberGamer Amateur Division, and that is a big kudos to them for the effort that they've put in, and the fact that they've done it against some very stiff competition, and effectively against all odds, as far as everybody's concerned in the big wide scheme of things. So yeah, big shout out to them, and big massive work for the boys from SYF for picking it up.
Yeah, indeed, you're right, man. Well, I think that about wrap us up here at Gamestah. You've just been witnessing the CGa Grand Final that has seen the SYF gamers take out the crown. I think this is Season 4 of CyberGamer Amateur. Am I right, Arsey?
Yeah, let's not go there. I think it's Season 1 of the Amateur. Anyway, carry on.
No, never mind then. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. I'd just like to do a quick shout out for our sponsors at OzGamers and OzNet. For your latest news, reviews, downloads, anything game related, just head over there, check it all out. They keep us up and running in the shoutcasting business. Anyway, my name's Mbire. The man alongside me has been the Arseynimz. You've been watching the CyberGamer Amateur Finals. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good night.